Yeah?
Yeah, go on.
Nice meeting you, Nana.
Yeah.
And well, actually, we would like to know a little bit more about your contributions for Trotro. Can you tell anything about your?
Yes. I am Nana Twie for the Akomino of the Video traditional area. I am a retired teacher administrator because I was teaching, and then later on became an administrator with the Ghana National Association of Teachers as a regional secretary for 3 regions: Brown, Hafo, Ashanti, and the Eastern regions.
How long did you do that?
That was between 1992 to 2005. When I left the classroom. Because I'd been in the classroom for another 20 years.
20 years. Okay.
So I retired in 2005 after having worked for 37 years.
In education, actually, mainly.
And it was when I was in the BRAF as regional secretary for Ghana National Association of Teachers that Nana Moritz got to know me through Nana Thomas, because he was looking for someone to take care of the scholarship scheme, which is what had been put in place by the Trotro board.
Yeah.
They came to me in Sunyani in my office, and I quickly agreed because I also wanted to share my experiences with my people.
That was great. So you didn't need any time to think it over? Not a moment.
Yes,
You
I just immediately
right.
accepted, and with the confidence that Nana Moritz had in me, and I think since that time we have been performing. We've been working since then. Let's take ourselves back. That was around the 2000 academic year.
2000.
The year 2000, and then we've been working together until last time. We started with the JHS.
GHS.
Junior high school.
Right, thank you.
Yeah, and we were picking them from there, and then we started with Form 1 secondary school with our products. Now we started from there, junior high school.
The idea of scholarship, was it related to the building of the schools?
No, the needy.
It was like
the
different.
needy but intelligent students.
Right.
People, students who need their support. Yes, at least to be in school.
And do you know where the idea came from to have these scholarships?
From Trotro board.
Yeah, Trotro board. They
That's
came
what
with the
I'm
idea.
saying, yes.
Right. Okay.
So when Nana gave me that opportunity, we started interviewing, school by school.
School by school.
Yes, and we were going there. I was personally going there, and because I was the regional secretary for Brown, my contribution through my office was the production of 100 dual desks for the primary school at Methodist Primary and JSS, and Nana and Co were there to commission the furniture. 100 pieces of dual desks. They are still there. Probably when you
They
go
are?
there, yes, you see
That's
them.
nice.
And it was through my initiative as my contribution towards
The
education.
Trotro also. Okay.
Yes, and then to support the Trotro.
Okay.
Because they have put up the building, nice buildings, and there was no furniture.
I see. That's a very important thing to have the hardware, right?
Yes, yes.
And can you tell us something about the way you are looking for children that are, that need a scholarship? How does the process
we
work?
go to the school.
Yeah.
We go to the schools when they were in the JSS. And then we look at the teachers, the head teachers' reports about the performance, and then the idea of getting clothing even to come to school and so on. And we were screening through those. Then the head teachers were helping us, the committee, to select. We were doing this irrespective of tribe, irrespective of gender. See, and we started picking 10 from each class.
10 from each
10.
class.
And we were trying to be a little more diplomatic with the mixture of the students.
Yeah.
So we were seeing 5 girls, 5 boys.
Ah,
But then we were getting problems because we were not getting more of the girls.
More of the girls?
Yeah, we were not.
No.
Yes. Because
How come?
they were not, without apologies to you as a woman, they were not so intelligent and they are not performing. So, yes. But then gradually we were putting up them and you were getting 10, the 10 that were picking, we were getting 6-4, that ratio, or 5-5 sometimes.
Yeah.
In a year you may get 5-5, in a year you get
Right.
boys 6 and so on.
But that's actually an important issue for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we've been carrying on. And we initially started even providing clothing and books at the JHS level that time to entice the children, to pick up. And we were also monitoring their performance.
Right.
The extra classes during holidays and so on.
So how do you monitor how well they are doing?
You get the reports.
They get the reports from the head.
Yes, from the head teachers signed.
Right.
The terminal reports. They were in the form of booklets.
Right.
And we were collecting them at the end of every term. And I prepare my report with all the comments and so on, with photocopies attached.
Imagine you, of course, you have some certain goal with the kids that they have to achieve.
Yes.
And there are some that do not apply to that.
Yes.
What do you do?
What we saw was that when you were not performing, and then the school decided that you cannot move up.
No.
And then you repeat, we withdraw you.
Right.
And then we replace you in that class.
Yeah.
A person whose name is not already on the list, but who is now performing to continue.
Okay, so you just switch persons.
Exactly, yes.
Right.
So that we were aiming at getting 10 at the end of every year.
Yeah, that's actually what you want to have,
yes.
right? And you always try to have the best.
Yes.
Okay, good. Let me think. What else? Do you have a question, Henry, that I?
And then can I continue from there?
Yeah, you
then
can.
Then came a time when they were changing, shifting the system where the admission to the secondary school was by this what do you call the general exam.
Yeah.
Then we saw that since the general exam was being conducted, then every child had the same opportunity of entering a secondary school. So we let it open.
Okay.
That our candidates must also take the exams. And then every year we were getting, at least out of the 10 for each class, we were getting at least 8, 7, yes.
Okay, 7 to 8.
And I'm happy to announce that some students from our first batch who finished secondary school are in the universities, some are in the training colleges.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
and we are monitoring them. Some are in the universities, and I'm sure by next year, some of them will start coming out. And we are monitoring them, then we are going to refer them to the agreement that we signed with the parents.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, because we have the file there with all their names and their pictures there.
So that means that you continue the supervision to continue actually watching how they are doing.
Yes,
Even
yes,
after
and then
high school.
you will inform the TROTRO board how far the first batch has come to. And then you will know how many of them have been employed after national service.
Yeah, that's important, yeah.
But we have some of them in the training colleges and some of them in the university.
Okay.
And now there is a new thing that I have also done personally. I've had the opportunity now to serve on the board of governance of the secondary school here. Yes, and I'm trying to use the advantage given by the KNUST, that admission for rural students, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, Kumasi. They have a special offer for rural schools. The students who perform appreciably better.
Okay.
And then we are influencing that to get some of our students who are doing well to be offered that opportunity. And we hope probably this year, the batch that is coming out, if you are lucky, we may get some of them entering the KNUST to offer
Wow, it's a long term.
Yes, it's a
what
long
you're
term.
doing, right?
Yes.
One more or one or two questions, and then we have to
conclude.
leave for our next
Okay.
appointment. But how many students till now did you supervise?
We have about 31.
31.
Yeah, we have the Form 2 students, we have the Form 3 students, and then we have the Form 4 students. About 31.
31. And you are supervising them on your own or with the committee?
With the
altogether?
committee, I have
And
my
how many-
treasurer,
Yeah.
and then Nana Morris is the chairman, I am the vice, and the treasurer is there. And the other two who were from the Traditional Council are no more in Ghana. Both of them are in Europe now.
Yeah, that's
But we don't want to bring in any other person. So we are still doing this together with Nana Morris, yes.
Can I ask one last question?
Oh, yeah.
What is your wish for the near future?
Our wish for the near future is that these children should be able to come out, get qualified, get employed, and then come to the institute similar, projects for the citizens, children from VDM traditional area, so that the burden may be taken off from Trotro board. That is my ultimate idea, to get the Trotro board going to a certain point, then they can divert, so that the citizens who have enjoyed this
Take care of
opportunity
it themselves,
can
right?
now contribute back
Yeah.
and then maintain the scholarship scheme.
Oh, that's
Unfortunately, we have been able to get the MP for the area also to have a similar project, awarding scholarships of some students. And then also, one of the members of the committee, who is now in America, Nana Mayorahini, Nana Morris knows him. His own nephew also has been enticed by me to also offer scholarships to some students there. So at least the initiative by the Trotro board is now pushing other people to come in
and spreading
and
also,
spread,
right? Yeah.
to offer scholarship schemes. And I think if we have about 3 or 4 scholarship schemes, then the possibility of getting more people to enjoy the facility outside Trotro board.
Right.
Yes,
And to have a spin-off.
but at least the initiative came from Trotro board.
Yeah.
And it's now catching on with other citizens who want to also come in.
Okay, thank you.
And if we are able to get a new chief to replace the old one who was gone, I'm also going to entice him to be able to establish something similar to cooperate with the Trotro board. So that in the long run, when it is no more there, at least
It will continue. Yes, it will continue without you or without Trotro and whatsoever. And of course, that's important.
So that is the ultimate thing.
Beautiful concluding.